unusual tonight. For instance,
a 6-man tag team bout. And we've got on one side Kerry Brown, the 272-pound blob out of Kansas City, Duke Myers, 290-pound amoeba out of Portland, and Ted Arcidi, the 295-pound musclehead out of Boston, Massachusetts.
You are so flattering. And they're against Bill Kazmaier, the big man, 305 pounds, Atlanta, Georgia. Mr. Hito at 222 from Tokyo. And that rising young star, Jeff Wheeler, Dealer Wheeler, 218, Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada. We've got past the 10-minute mark. How have you scored it thus far?
Actually, we're just coming up to 10. I know it seems like we've passed 10. You've got jet lag, Ed Whalen, but I'll tell you this much. It has been an even bout, and it's been primarily punctuated by Ted Arcidi, the man they call Terrible Ted, running from the man you see who just made the tag, Big Bill Kazmaier. They've been ordered to fight. Stu Hart demands Ted Arcidi get in the ring against Kazmaier. That will not happen until next week. And when it does, as Ed Whalen says, it'll be a ring-a-ding-dong dandy.
Well, Kerry Brown's getting his comeuppance. Boy, I tell you, we got an unusual card. Normally, you'll see a 6-man tag, and that's the unusual aspect, perhaps, of a card. We've got a double whammy here, of course, with the Bermuda Triangle match coming up, and that ought to be most interesting. But let's concentrate right now on Duke Myers and Mr. Hito.
And Myers using his loaded glove on the head of Hito. And you can see Hito's in some trouble. Now it's a double team while referee Wayne Hart is distracted.
Myers is choking with something or other.
He might have a chain in there. Some of the fans are screaming, chain, chain. And with Myers having it, it's chain of fools. Chain, chain, chain.
Boy, you got a lot of vinegar in you tonight. I'm waiting for the honey part. Oh, no, that's the lady who's the secretary, right?
The social secretary of Karachi Vice and the Red Brigade. She has not been in evidence. I think she's very disturbed about the horrible little conflict they're having within the group of evil ones. But as they say in showbiz, tough.
Well, I'll tell you, first time I saw her with Mukka Singh, I thought she was really disturbed.
Obviously, either that or they were rehearsing for Beauty and the Beast.
Here's Arcidi. He's strong. Made the tag with Kerry Brown, and Hito getting banged around right now. Referee of the year, Wayne Hart, is in the ring to try to control the proceedings. Got a terrific sized crowd here. And I might add an enthusiastic one. Kerry Brown, Duke Myers, and Ted Arcidi against Bill Kazmaier, Mr. Hito, and Jeff Wheeler.
And look at that choke. It's a deliberate choke while referee Wayne Hart is distracted by Duke Myers. Now everybody's in there. A little bit of a street fight happening. And it's back to the choke. Finally, referee Wayne Hart getting back into the action.
Well, I tell you, I don't think it's a referee's job to handle 6 fighters. I don't see how I can do it.
This type of bout does call for 2 referees, but referee Wayne Hart, a very accomplished referee, doing the best he can under the circumstances. And Duke Myers doing the best he can on the neck of Mr. Hito. Hito is the veritable pick-me in there at a mere 222 pounds. He's getting pushed around by a man who weighs about 70 pounds more than he does, Big Duke Myers.
When I talk about a good crowd here, I must note that last night I was in New Jersey doing a National Hockey League game during a raging New York snowstorm. And for a National Hockey League game, we had an all-time record crowd, 334 people. That's it.
334, but I understand they all got an extra set of tickets for attending that game.
Courageous.
And I know the only reason they showed up, Ed, is they heard you were doing the play-by-play.
Oh, sure. Oh, sure. Well, there's more than 334 here tonight, and they're enjoying the action, but at the moment, Mr. Hito's not doing so.
No, he is not enjoying the action because the action has seen him doing the catching, and the team of Arcidi, Myers, and Kerry Brown doing all the pitching.
This is a 30-minute time limit. I don't think we ever got around to telling you that.
And once again, as you pointed out, Ed Whalen, it is a lot to expect from one referee trying to handle this. The distractions with 6 men in the ring are enormous.
15 minutes, Tom. 15 minutes.
Here you go, 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Tommy
and as we pass that 15 mark, the crowd chanting for Hito to make a comeback. He's been in there an awfully long time. He has to make a tag. Hito fighting back.
Momentarily, I'm afraid.
Here,
Arcidi.
yeah, the man with the muscle-bound ego, Ted Arcidi. And I don't know.
Too elegant there, did he?
Not terribly elegant, but it's accomplishing the job. Brute force against Mr. Hito.
Tell you one thing, brute force he's got.
And that big knee drop takes its toll on the noggin of Mr. Hito. Off the ropes, look at that.
Wheeler and Dealer. Beautifully timed drop kick. Hits him again, knocks him down, goes up to Kerry Brown. The kid can fly.
This young Wheeler is only a rookie in the business, but look at him acquit himself in that ring.
Brown got him coming off the ropes. Illegally, of course.
Ooh, that backbreaker against the knee, and Arcidi has Wheeler in trouble.
Backbreaker up top now.
Hanging him out
That's
to
it.
dry. That's it. That's a submission. Your winners, Ted Arcidi, Duke Myers, and Kerry Brown.
Kazmaier says, come and fight me right here, right now.
He wants a piece of Ted Arcidi.
Everybody's hammering everybody.
It's bedlam in there. It's not going to change the decision, but all it does is make us eager for next week when Kazmaier takes charge in the ring against terrible Ted Arcidi.
Well, a big word as far as the strongmen are concerned is the fact that promoter Stu Hart has ordered Ted Arcidi to meet Bill Kazmaier, and that's welcome news for you.
I think it's a small word. It's punk. All he does is run. I can't seem to get him in here in the ring. All I want to do is for him to sign that contract and meet me face to face. One time, right here, it'll be all over.
Well, Bill, I know that Stu Hart is insisting it be signed, so I think you're all right.
Well, I just can't wait. I wish it was tomorrow. I wish it was right now and get him back in here.
Okay, there he is, an anxious Bill Kazmaier.
Terrible Ted Arcidi. You won the six-man tag, but it can't be put off any longer. You're going to have to finally face Bill Kazmaier in the ring.
Of course we won. I was meant to win all the time. I'm the winner. He's the old man. But it's come this far. If that goof, who was supposed to retire 20 years ago, wants to get in the ring with me, that's fine. The guy already Pearl Harbored me in front of everybody. In front of all this TV crap. I had the guy in the air breaking his back. That was my match. He comes up from behind. Yeah, I'll wrestle you. You're mine, Kaz. You're mine.
Okay, it still has yet to be proven who is, in fact, the world's strongest man.
Don't you be saying it hasn't been proven. This man won it all right here with the powerlifting contest. He beat Kazmaier like the cream puff he is.
He didn't beat him, and he wound up, he was
Don't interrupt me
suspended.
when I'm talking, Dumbo.
Listen to him.
When this man gets in the ring with Kazmaier next week or whenever it is, I hope it's next week, Ted.
It's gonna be
I hope it's
devastating,
next
baby,
week.
devastating.
'Cause he's gonna
And
tear
there'll be
him
no
apart.
one on his side, no one on my side, and I will prevail.
The always mild-mannered, soft-spoken,
Right there, baby.
gentlemanly,
Street, Dumbo.
modest, humble
Get it straight.
Ted Arcidi.
Mr. Natural.